Check, check, check. What's up, y'all? What's going on with you? How you doing? All right, bro. I'm not even really gonna talk too much. I'm just gonna play the new podcast, and I'm gonna play some EAFC. If y'all got shit you want to talk about, let's talk about it. You're gonna love this.
I want to hear it. I'm objective. You're critical.
Anico at the disco.
He's positive. Join the Mixtape 615.
Today, tomorrow, yesterday,
It is the dopest supporter group
Check,
in
check,
all
check.
of Nashville.
forever.
I'm not even gonna waste too much time, bro. I'm gonna just get right into this.
Testing. 1, 2, 3. This is a Mixtape 615 podcast, baby, and we are the voice of who? The fans. That's you. If you're listening, we're gonna talk some Nashville SC real quick. So lock right on in. I'm your boy, Tunji, aka Young Turtle, the soccer face, SF Doom, the DR kid, affectionately known as Steam Papi. I'm a May 454, aka Mississippi. My ties on this beach in Belize. Whew, feeling cool like a summer breeze. Yo, Austin. What is that leprechaun guy always say about the Lucky Charms?
They're magically delicious.
Coincidentally, the same thing I say about my Lord shots when I'm 2 shots in over at Lucky's 3-star bar, throwing them back and eating my way through that hot dog menu, aka the Glizzy Gladiator.
He brought it back.
I did it, bro. I knew you'd enjoy that one, bro. I knew you'd enjoy that one. And this
I
right here
needed
is a
it.
Mixtape 605 podcast. Also, can you tell them who you are?
Yeah, absolutely. My name is Austin, aka Wildman, aka Ginger Snap. You know, you can't cross this ginger because he may snap.
Snap.
aka the Fumbling Dublin, who is also sad that St. Patty's Day is, over and we're past that now, and here we are.
Okay. May 5th.
AKA Chicky Chicky Parm Parm, aka Redbeard, the dopest pirate in all the 7 seas. Logan, tell me who you are.
All right, guys. Y'all know who it is. It's Logan, aka Beer Man, aka Manga Man, aka New Merch Man. Check this shirt out. It's great. AKA the Thunderbird with the Underberg. And this is the Mixtape 615 podcast, brought to you by the Mixtape 615 supporter group, the dopest supporter group in all of Nashville, in all of soccer, in all the world. And jump in with us, guys. Y'all know you want to. Go to mixtape615.com. That is mixtape615.com. And you can jump in with us.
Offside, bro.
Now, there's a lot of soccer news out there in the world, from some third kit news
Ooh.
I'll believe it when I see it.
to U.S. men's team's blues. There is a lot of soccer news out there, but we want to bring it all the way back to Nashville because the only blues we talk about is the ones that we just beat here in Nashville, not only on the Toronto side, but we also beat that CF Montreal team. They were walking away with the blues. Austin, take us in.
All right, guys. Well, 3 wins, 3 clean sheets, and just as Beerman said, a clinical 3-0 performance at Geodis Park. Nashville SC is on a heater, guys, on fire. They now boast the best 5-game start in club history, and guys, the vibes are vibing. The vibes are vibing. We feeling it. We are ready. We are excited. But before we hit that 3-0, Nashville did start off a little bit slow. Tunji, Montreal did look pretty good defensively in that first half. So give them their dues. What do you think? What do you think the 0-0 score was attributed to in that first half?
All right, first and foremost, Montreal did not look good defensively. And second, I would not have known because there were no lights for me to be able to see. All right.
I was going to say.
No, that was crazy. I mean, the first 45 minutes and the light situation started before the match. I don't think you guys remember when Tempo tried to do the whole little golden button push. It didn't go as planned.
Rid of that?
I don't think that has gone as planned at all this year.
No, bring the riff back to the right place. Bring the riff back to the right place.
I think they can do a good job. Side note, guys, I think they can do a good job on that if they turn the whole stadium gold like Austin does theirs green when they score. That's what they got to do.
Yeah.
But look, in all seriousness, I
did see somebody say bring it completely black.
Yeah.
Hit
I'm
the
not even worried
end,
about this, bro. I'm gonna come
and
back.
then the Johnny Cash where we all clap starts playing.
Oh,
and then
hire that man. Nashville, let's see. Hire that man.
and then put the riff back at the beginning. But
There
so
you
it's
go.
like kind of just move them around. But I'm like, ooh, I kind of like that.
We'll get it right. We'll get it right, and hopefully we pay our NES bills, and the next this Saturday we can not have those same problems. But I'm gonna be real with you, man. In the first half, like, yeah, it was 0-0. You say that Montreal had some good defense. I'm not taking anything I saw in that first half as fact or as anything other than the lights were messing up. It was, I said this, Denzel, if you're listening, you also said this. I said that it felt like we were like skipping, and he said it feels like when you're playing FIFA and your game is lagging because you can't get a rhythm going. You just, because it was happening every 5 minutes. I felt that it was so serious that I just wasn't. I was like, bro, I can't take this seriously right now. I felt like the fact that the lights kept going off and on, it really messed up the flow of the game for the players. And you saw that, in my opinion, as soon as the second half started, we rattled off 3 goals. Freaking Alex Muil got a goal. And from there, it was game over, man. Like that's what it should have been. So to me, that was the correct start of the game. We only played 45 minutes plus whatever extra time.
Yeah, I mean,
the first one was
half,
a warm up.
I wasn't even sure. Like, did Montreal score? Did they not score? There was that with the light flickering, but the ball went into the net.
Someone on Reddit said that they accidentally connected their they lived next door in those apartments, and they accidentally connected their Wi-Fi or their Alexa to the Wi-Fi at the stadium. They kept telling them to turn the lights off.
Yeah, Alexa, turn the lights off.
Yep, that's apparently what kept happening.
Nashville has a better,
more
cybersecurity
secure
system than that. Yeah, I would hope.
Well, just as Tunji said, Alex Muil opened up the scoring in the 56th minute. Got his Surge and Brugman getting his first assist as a boy in gold. So excited about that. Logan, talk to me about how the vibes felt in the stadium with Alex Muil opening another goal scoring chance for Nashville.
I'm not gonna lie, at the end of the first half, I was a little bit like, okay, we might concede here. I don't know if we have this. I know
Easy.
that Montreal's
money,
hungry
bro.
for their first win. And as soon as Alex hit that thing in, the Chaos King, man, again, he has turned me into a believer. There's Justin believers and there's Wheel missionaries now who are just on his side, ready to spread the good word about Wheel. And I'm on it.
There's more room on the bandwagon, guys.
There's more room, man. He is a great one. Let's be honest. And then, of course, friend of the pod, our boy, Josh Bauer, getting his first goal in. And then Johnny Perez, a guy who we have all talked about being a great attack mind, a young kid. We're ready to see him going. He also gets his first goal in. So now we have Josh Bauer getting his first goal in league play. It's not his first goal with Nashville. We all know that.
But in the MLS.
It is his first in the MLS. And then we also see Johnny Perez get his first goal. And with the fact that we had injuries, we had guys out because of illness with Yazbek and Kasim. The fact that we had guys on international duty, this essentially was kind of a deep cut of who our depth players really are. This was their proving ground, and we got to see them not just prove but thrive in a team against a team who, yes, has been struggling but is very technically sound. And we saw them with their game in the second half play a very technically sound game that is CF Montreal. But man, we got to see the attack, the hunger, the strikeout, and the fact that they got it done within 11 minutes. That completely took the wind out of Montreal's sails. We were going crazy. It was insane. I loved every second of it.
Yeah. I mean, I know that y'all talked about Kasim, and then I brought up Johnny Perez when we had that little debate of like who's going to bring the intensity. Can we just agree like we were both right? Like, Kasim in his last 2 games, Johnny Perez in his first start.
They all said happy birthday, Hani. Here we go.
I'm like, hey, I'm here for it. Keep bringing those guys in. Guys, we still haven't seen Tyler Boyd come back or Ryan Acosta come in. Like, this Nashville team is deep. Let's talk about some key players, though. Hani Mukhtar, 150th MLS match. He got 2 assists, so 49th and 50th of his career. He is now 7th all-time in goal contributions through his first 150 games.
Wow.
That says something. We were talking about, who Hani Mukhtar needs to be now. We're not seeing all the goal scoring. Yes, he got that PK in the Philly match, but we're not seeing all the goal scoring that we wanted to see from him. However, we talked on this pod about how we wanted him to be a distributor. He is still leading our team in key passes and now has 2 assists. So I think Hani Mukhtar is doing exactly what he needs to be doing for this team right now. So I'm pretty excited about that.
I agree with you. I mean, this was fun, bro. This team is for real right now. Like, that's how they feel. Like, Montreal, I'm sorry, I'm not trying to beat up on Montreal, but they were supposed to lose that game, and Nashville is supposed to win that game. If you look at the trajectory, Montreal hasn't scored a goal since their first game. You know what I'm saying? So, like, the fact that once our lights situation got right and we came back out of the tunnel refocused and we scored 3. Look, the best part is the goals are coming from unlikely sources. Mark my words. If teams are gonna have to start worrying about man marking Alex Mouille, it's only a matter of time until someone loses track of Hani and he starts burying goals. It's coming. Look. Hani, you gonna score? You gonna score? You gonna score next game? Yep. If you're not watching, I got the Hani Mukhtar bobblehead, and he's bobbling yes.
We both got it. I got the happy birthday hat that we did for the backline guys. If you didn't get one, too bad. That was the most fun time we have had in a while back there. But I'll tell you this, man. You said Montreal didn't score. They were this close. They were this close within the first 5 minutes,
bro.
Man, within the first 5 minutes though, when
the lights weren't working, it doesn't. What are you gonna
No,
about
it was
this,
before
bro?
the lights went crazy. I'll tell
They
you
were
this.
going crazy the whole
Almost the entire first half. I think there were 5 different times that it went off. It was insane. Yeah. But I'll say this: when I tell you they are a technically sound team and they are going to find the back of the net soon, I do believe that. They were technically sound, very well coached in the first half. It was only until the second half when they really started bleeding that I'm sure Montreal's ownership was like, hey, we got to get rid of somebody here. And they ended up firing their coach. I don't know if y'all saw that.
Another one bites the
dust. We did see that.
Oh, yeah. Monday morning, he's not there anymore.
Yeah. Who else?
They didn't wait till Thursday. They didn't wait till Thursday to announce it with him. They told everybody Monday morning he's gone.
I can't remember. There was another coach that got fired after losing to us, but it was like last year or something like that.
I remember seeing that. Yeah, last year.
Yeah.
But hey, let's talk Joe Willis. Yeah. But hey, let's talk Joe Willis. Joe Willis had his 3rd clean sheet of this season, but his 70th of his career. We talked about him getting his 50th as a boy in gold, but now he's got a 70th of his career, 5th among active MLS keepers. But you brought up something that I wanted to double down on, Tunji. You talked about how teams, how our scoring is coming from unlikely sources, and teams are going to have to start worrying about everyone. We have 8 goals so far this season, and then all of those goals are coming from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 different players.
8 goals from 7 players.
8 goals from 7 different players.
Who's the only one that scored 2? Kasim scored 2. Yeah. Golly.
But I think that says something. I think that's exciting. I think that if we wanted Hani to get back to goal scoring, I think he can. Right now, I'm excited about him being that distributor, playing that true 10. And I think we've got a lot to look forward to right now. I don't want to put all my eggs in one basket and say that this might be the greatest Nashville team that we've seen to date. However, this might be the most exciting start to a season I've ever seen. This might be the most exciting Nashville SC team that we've ever seen. Even if we lose some games, I think that we're going to be seeing some goals. That road to 50 is looking more and more probable.
I mean, well, what did BJ say? He said he wanted to make this a team that you want to watch. He didn't say that we were going to win every game. He said he wanted to be entertaining. He wanted it to be fun. He wanted to make sure that you were excited every single second of the match. And we kind of were this last match. But, goals coming from everywhere is a big deal. Speaking of goals coming from everywhere and unlikely places, a great goal scorer that has been with the team and is now currently on loan, is about to come up in this next segment. We've got Woobens Pasillas coming on air with us here in just a second. You don't want to miss it.
Are you tired of neck or back pain? Maybe it's shoulder pain or headaches get in the way of your busy life. Well, Christ Chiropractic is right here in Franklin, Tennessee, and they've been helping families and professionals live their best life for over 25 years. They specialize in spinal decompression therapy and chiropractic adjustments that are there to tackle the pain and get down to the root cause without drugs, without surgery. So whether it's stress from work or chasing your kids around, they have got you covered. Visit ChristChiropractic.com. That's CRIST chiropractic.com to schedule your appointment and take the first step toward living a pain-free life.
And we are
Now I gotta
back,
actually
everybody.
try.
We are joined today by Woobens Pasillas, a standout striker from Terrebonne, Quebec. Is that right? Am I saying it right?
You're doing well.
All
Yes,
right.
it's good.
All right. After making waves with Forge FC in the Canadian Premier League, he signed with Nashville SC and he hit the ground running with Huntsville City. He is now on loan currently with Tampa Bay Rowdies, and we, are coming off, or they are coming off their first win with his first goal contribution from them to put them on top. So let's dive into his journey, his mindset, and what he's got ahead. Woobens Pasillas, thank you for joining us here.
Yes,
thank you for the
yes,
invite.
thank you.
Yes.
Bienvenue.
Merci.
Merci mille fois pour venir ce soir. Alors, parlez un peu de vous-même.
Merci.
Yes.
Non, merci à vous. J'apprécie beaucoup.
Yeah. Well,
All right.
we're gonna keep it mostly English. I just had to throw in my little bit of French because as our listeners know, my wife being a French teacher.
This guy just tried to
you did
flex,
well.
bro. He tried to flex on you, Woobin. Don't allow it, bro.
How was
Yeah.
my French? Give me a
It was
grade.
good. It was really good, actually.
The only French I know is what Dexter's Lab taught me. Omelette du fromage.
Oh man. All right, well, let's jump in. Nashville SC, I know that you are still with the club. I know loaned out right now, but they have now had their best start to the MLS season, best start to their MLS season in their history. And what are your thoughts as, like now that you're not, training with the club, but you see this historic start for them? What are your thoughts to this win streak right now for Nashville?
No, I mean, I'm really happy, even though I'm on loan here in Tampa. I follow everything about the club, and I think it's great, especially with the last year, a lot of changes, new coaches, new players. I think it's good for the club, the players, the staff, the fans too, to see that we're scoring goals, that we're winning, and even last game we had a clean sheet. So I think it's good. It's great.
That's awesome. Yeah, absolutely. Well, you just got your first goal, just as Logan said, with the Tampa Bay
hope that guy
Rowdies
doesn't
in the
feel good
USL. So tell us
about
about
that
that
game, 'cause
moment.
I wasn't
How
even
did it
trying.
feel?
I mean, it felt great. It was our third game. We played our first
minimize
game
my window a
away.
little bit.
That one was also away too. And we didn't score. We had the ball 60-70% of the time. We had the ball, but we couldn't really create good chances. But we changed a
Yeah,
little
bro.
bit
The pod gotta be
formation,
in the corner, bro.
and we were able to score.
pod gotta be in the
I think it
corner.
was good for me. It's always good for a forward to score goals.
Wait, why
but
can't I
also
see
for the
chats
team.
in the?
And I think it was great for all of us.
Oh,
And
okay. I can't see
someone was
chats in
able
the
to
whatchamacallit.
follow behind with a second goal, so it was pretty good for us.
Yeah, absolutely. How does that competition compare or like differ from the MLS Next Pro or the CPL?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's pretty similar to the CPL, but kind of different from MLS Next Pro. MLS Next Pro is more a league for young players, to develop.
Yeah.
While the USL, you play against
New
men.
recordings
Some
for
of them had
Luckies
their
and
career in
something for the
MLS or
tailgates.
even in Europe.
I might
So
actually
more
throw in the Steam
experience,
Boys
a little
sponsorship
bit
there
more
for a
of
Steam Boys ad.
talent too, quality wise. But again, like I
The
said,
site's down actually.
MLS Next Pro is more for young players, so you gotta give them a little bit of time. But yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Um, well, let's do this. Let's back it up in time just a little bit from now. So, tell us a little bit about how your journey into soccer started.
Yeah, well, I was
That's
back
too
home
much to
in
explain right
Canada,
now,
like you
man.
said, Terrebonne in Quebec, and really, my parents were just looking to find a sport for me to play. They didn't want me to stay at home and just sit watch TV. So I tried baseball, didn't like it. Basketball was not really my thing. It was more soccer and hockey actually,
Of
especially
course.
from
Okay.
Quebec.
I
Okay.
mean, you couldn't
So
be a Canadian without loving hockey, right?
exactly. So especially when I was younger, I loved it. I played hockey for 4 years. So
Oh, what
yeah,
up?
it was
What was
yeah
your
What
yeah
position?
yeah
position, bro? Yeah, now we got to talk about
Bro,
that.
I'm
What?
not going to
yeah. I
Alabama
was a
today. I'm going
center.
to Alabama
I was
tomorrow.
center.
Okay.
Oh,
So
very
yeah,
nice.
A,
Okay,
a little
so
Sidney Crosby
how is
action.
how's
yeah.
your face-off percentage? Pretty good.
It was pretty good actually, because I
There
started as
you
a
go.
winger at first, and then I became a center, winning face-offs. So it was good.
All
Very
right.
nice. Well, hey, two of my
Fuck, I
favorite
should have
players
shot
are
right there.
Quebecois, so you know.
Merci. But yeah,
Okay.
so like I said, they were
Should have shot
looking
right there
for a
too, man.
sport to me to play, and I fell in love with soccer, and that was pretty good too. Especially when you're younger, there's not really positions.
I'm going to
You
give it to
just
Hani,
run,
bro. Oh, shit. That's
kick
not
the
Hani.
ball, score goals. So
Yep.
Yeah,
so I
backyard
was pretty
soccer,
good at
bro.
that, and that's how everything started.
Ooh, let's
Yeah,
go.
backyard
Let's go.
soccer, man. Miss those days,
Hey,
bro.
yeah, the
It's about
best.
how it
Bro,
looks for me
speaking.
still.
Bro, I said,
Yeah,
wow.
that's we know. No, I'm like,
What?
yeah, but speaking, I mean, so okay, so you had
Yeah,
your
man.
hockey
Yeah.
career, but
It's
like
a good
also,
shirt, bro.
you get introduced
I
to
like the shirt.
back then were they called Montreal Impact Academy or was it?
Yeah, Montreal
Yeah, it
Impact.
was,
Yeah.
yeah, back then. So like, how did that happen? Like, how did you end up at that academy? I'm really curious about that. How that kind of came about, and then how you developed through that. Like, the academy is such an interesting concept to me personally.
Yeah, so like I said, I was playing soccer in Terrebonne, which is the local club basically,
Shit.
and they had like scouts,
What am I doing,
watching
bro? Oh my
players
god,
around
bro.
the
Okay, okay.
Isle of Montreal,
Let me
island of
get serious,
Montreal,
bro.
and
Let me get serious.
one of them came to one of my game. He liked what I did, and
There you
got
go.
in contact with my parents,
Give it to
and
Hani.
from
Oh,
there, yeah,
that's
I
not
had
Hani.
some tryouts with the academy, and then from there I joined the club.
What did you do, man? Did you do what you did the last couple days ago in front of this guy, or just bully
Exactly. I
somebody to
mean,
the goal?
yeah,
And
exactly.
that's
Especially for strikers, forwards, that's
Oh
what we're
yeah.
yeah.
looking for.
Boom, let's go.
So yeah, and then I joined the academy, where I spent 7 years. So from U13 to U20, and I loved it really. At the academy, you spend so much times with the same guys. You probably
God
see them
damn,
more than
bro.
your family. You go to school
I'll
together,
stare at
you
it because I can't.
train together. During the
The
weekends,
whole
when you
3D
guys
thing
have
and
away
fuzzy.
games,
Yeah, I
you
think if
spend
you
the whole
wanted to do the
weekend
3D
with
thing,
them.
there's
So it was
I
it
mean,
was
there's a
really good. I really
design.
liked it.
That's awesome.
Yeah, man.
Well, then you made
Oof, that was
yourself over
close.
to Forge FC. So you were able to
Like I
kind
gotta
of
see it in
lift
person.
a
'Cause, like,
championship
does it have
trophy
like the
there. So what
3D,
is
like
that
the
experience like?
different
It
Back
was
to back,
great.
right?
reds,
Back to
blues, and
back.
all that stuff
Yeah,
to
yeah.
make give it a
It was
3D
it was
feel.
really great actually.
The champ is here.
Yeah, so it was great. Especially with Forge FC. It was literally the best club I could get
Shit,
in the CPL. So in the 6 years
nice.
now that the league
All right, let me get
is
a goal,
there,
bro.
they've been to the
Give
finals
it to
every
Hani.
year.
Wow.
Won 4 of the 6 times,
Oh,
and I was able to be there for 2 years. So it was really good, and yeah, it was great. I was able to make a name for myself. Play against big teams, MLS team, Liga MX team,
Yeah.
and especially the teams in the league. So it was good.
Wow. So, um, well, first and foremost, I don't even want to gloss over this. You were like, were you player of the year
I
in the
mean, I was
CPL?
not player of the year, but I got nominated for U21 player of the year.
Yeah.
yeah, the
So
magenta and
yeah,
cyan.
and
That doesn't
then
come through
we also had
in the picture.
something that is called the Players Player of the Year. So this
Hmm.
is more players choose
The magenta and the cyan.
other players that they thought
That's why I
that
said I
were
gotta
really
see it in
good for that
person.
season. So I
From other
was
teams,
yeah, exactly.
That's huge, man.
Yeah,
and
yeah. I was
they picked you.
yeah, some of the players
Wow.
picked me, so I was in nomination. I didn't win it, but I was there, and I think
What are
it's
you
something big, because
doing, bro? What?
when
I didn't
it's
ask
come
my
from
goalkeeper
players
to
you
come
play
out, bro.
against,
Why are you doing this,
they know
Donovan?
the game. Sometimes fans they don't understand how it is
Mm-hmm.
really, but when it's players that we play against, you guys play in the same league. They really know how it is. So I was really happy about that one.
Yeah, I can only imagine that kind of recognition from like your colleagues, your friends,
Yep.
like even the people that you play against on a highly
Bro, I just gotta
competitive
get
level.
go.
That level of
The zip
recognition. I mean, and we
hoodie,
heard about it from over here, man. So
the zip hoodie.
that's
Yeah.
I gotta
huge.
see which
But
one that is.
so you do your thing at Forge FC, and then we start hearing rumors that we might be getting a striker, a Canadian striker named Rubens Pacias. And then it
Yeah.
happens, bro. Like I'm telling you, we were losing our minds over here.
Yeah.
Can you tell me, like, for you on your end during
I
that
can't believe I
process, like
missed that, bro.
how did
I
that come
cannot believe I
about?
missed that. I
Like,
need to
what
get my
what
act
what,
together.
what what kind of conversations were being had, and what made Nashville kind of an attractive option for you?
Yeah, I mean, like I said, after these 2 years, 2 years and a half, I was looking for a new challenge, and MLS has always been a goal for me, especially for me when I was in the academy. Obviously, I wanted to sign pro with CF Montreal. So the MLS was always a goal of mine, and when I saw that Nashville was interested, I was really happy about it. I
I'm
also
kind of
had
shocked right now, bro. I'm much
other
better than this guy,
options,
but I'm just bullshitting.
but I think that the plan that Nashville had for me, and even their style of play, was good, suiting me pretty well. So I think that's why I made that decision with my agent and even people at the club. I think it was the best option for me, and here I am now.
Yes, sir.
That's awesome. Well, yeah, I mean, we like Tunji said, we were excited. We were doing all the scouting we could do. We were like, man, this Woobins, like we were very excited.
Oh, let's go.
Dude, we
But
should pull up our old podcast from back then, bro.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, for
Yeah, we definitely talked about you
Yep.
on our podcast.
Here
Yeah.
comes the insert.
Yeah, man. I'm bullshitting right now, bro.
But
I can
once
easily
you
get
got
at
over
least
here,
like
you had a
I
run
should've
with
scored at least 3
Huntsville
times in
City
this guy.
FC last season. Dealt with some injuries, but then
Oh,
you
did I not
ended up
collaborate
coming
in this
back
reel
and
yet? Am I
led the
tripping?
team in goal scoring. So how important was that step for you, like that adjustment post injury, and then also stepping into like MLS Next Pro? You said it's more of that development league.
Yeah, I mean, especially coming after a long time injury, it's always difficult to come back to yourself, to your rhythm. So it was a challenge for me. Like I said, even if you play against young players or players that are still developing, it's still difficult. So I was really happy to go with Huntsville, get my minutes, get my rhythm back, and be able to score goals. Because at the end of the day, that's what we ask uh, for a forward is to score goals, and I was able to do that in Huntsville. So I was
All right,
I
let's
was
go.
really happy about it.
That's awesome. awesome. And now you've transitioned to Tampa Bay.
Yep.
You know, and you kind of you and one of our podcast favorites. We've actually had a Joey
Oh
Skinner
no, bro!
on,
What is happening?
on the podcast before, and so you and him both going from Huntsville over to Tampa Bay. Y'all enjoying the beach life together?
Hey, it's great. We're also living together, actually. So,
Oh, no
yeah.
way.
For real?
Hey, are you saying
Yeah.
he's
Dude,
he's
tell
there
Joey
right
we
now?
said
Is he
what's up.
there
yeah,
right
he's in
now?
his room, but yeah.
That you'll have to get him on break to come say hi.
Yeah.
Tell
of
him we
course.
said what's up. Nah, let him rest,
That's
bro.
funny. That is so funny.
Yeah.
That's awesome, though. Well, man, has there been a lot of feedback that you feel like has been in your involvement or just involvement from Nashville SC while you've been
Jump
on
up on
loan?
cable this weekend?
Yeah, I mean, they
Yeah,
always trying
probably.
to
It's Cincy.
have a little bit of news, to be sure that everything is good for me. So I think that's great.
Oh my god.
But at the end of the day, I have to perform. That's why I came here to get minutes, but also to perform, to showcase myself. Because obviously I did what I did at Forge,
That's not a foul,
but
bro.
especially in soccer, we're never satisfied. We always
Yeah.
want more. So I have to do my job here. But yeah, I think everything is good from the club.
Well, personally, I mean, I know all of us have kind of said it already. We've all been excited about you coming in. We all like kind of the way that you play, but what do you feel like you're really trying to focus on improving right now?
Yeah, I mean, I think the most important for me right now is consistency.
Mhm.
I think that's probably the toughest thing in soccer. But we saw with Messi and Ronaldo, these guys have been consistent for almost 20 years now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's really difficult. It's really difficult.
There we go.
We
Here's
always
one.
have, I don't know, a part of the season where we're a bit down,
There's
or
one.
even a whole season that
Let me
happen
get one
really
more.
often.
See, I
But
got
when
that
you
with
see
that was
guys
tiny.
like them who score 40, 50 goals every
Mhm.
season for 20 years,
Fuck.
it's really
Oof.
impressive. So, like I said, I really focus on my consistency, have minutes, score goals, assist, and having good performance.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So you mentioned Messi, Ronaldo, but you're also on record like for mentioning players like Ronaldinho, Neymar,
Yep.
Luis Suarez, Benzema.
Yep.
Like those, you said those were like inspirations for your
Yep.
to your style. So
Yep.
like what?
Fucking me, bro.
Obviously
I
we all
cannot
know
believe
those
I'm
names, but
getting
like
whooped right
there's people who listen to our podcast that they only watch Nashville SC, right? For them, like, or for sorry, when you talk about those guys, what about them inspires you? What about them stands out to you?
Yeah, I mean, especially for Ronaldinho and Neymar, it's just when they play, it's like if they dance, right? And
Yeah.
that's why we call
Yeah.
it the Joga Bonito.
Mhm.
So
I love
that's
it.
always been something that I like. I'm not necessarily that type of player. I
Oh, I
wish.
No
know. I
flair,
didn't just get a
bro?
red card,
I mean,
bro.
I might have it a little
No.
bit, but these
What?
guys are top
Yeah.
level.
Oh, that might be game.
Hey, that's that
So,
Brazil, bro.
Yeah, the Brazilians, it's in their
Yeah.
blood, literally.
Oh, yeah.
You can see it. But for a striker perspective, Suarez, for sure, especially in that time at Barcelona with MSN, incredible.
Mhm.
For
Yeah.
me, the best strikers in the last decade. Even if Benzema won the Ballon d'Or, for me, Suarez is still above him. So
I like Suarez
yeah.
a little bit. You know, he
Bro,
spent some time here.
Yeah, exactly. Liverpool.
Come on, man. Benzema, he earned that, bro. He had to sit in
No, he
people's
did.
like shadow for quite some time, bro.
No, yeah, no. All respect to him. He deserved it, especially that Champions League run. Incredible.
Is there
Yeah.
any excitement of possibly coming back up to Nashville and getting to compete against Suarez?
That would be insane. That would be
Fucking
crazy.
hell, bro.
That's for sure.
I'm kidding,
Bro, we gotta get a
I'm
jersey
fucking
swap
kidding right
going,
now.
bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, between the two of you, for sure.
Yeah, I would sleep
I'm
with that
fucking
jersey. That's for
kidding
sure.
myself right now.
We'll get our people on it for you, bro. We'll get our people on it for you.
I need to Tighten up.
Man, dude, I'm again just from like talking to you, bro. We could just tell like you're a driven dude. Like you are someone who, I mean, first to score the goals that you score, like you have to have like that killer mindset, and that's what it looks like to me. But what I want to know for you, man, like you've talked about consistency. Like, what are your personal goals for like the rest of the 2025? So I know it just started, but like, what do you mind like kind of giving us a little peek into what your goals are for yourself?
Yeah, I mean, like I said, it's to
Getting
get a lot of
fucking bullied
minutes
right now,
to score
bro.
goals. I think that's basics, right?
And this
At
guy's
the end of
not
the
even
day,
good. That's the
you
craziest
want to
part.
come
That's why I'm
back to
like
Nashville
mad.
and
Dude's not even
and
good.
prove them that you have the level. So that's obviously my goal. Score, play well, have my assists, help the team here in Tampa. Because obviously I'm still in Nashville, but here I'm with Tampa,
Nobody's good.
and I'm working to
Nobody's
helping
good.
them to win and win the championship.
Solid
So
construct,
so
bro.
that's my goal. Yes.
Just living in
Boom.
the
That's
matrix.
awesome. That is
I'm gonna be
awesome.
following, bro.
Yeah,
Well,
of
any
course.
message that you
Cheering
you
you
want to
on, man.
send? Yeah, absolutely. I mean, all of us who are following you and your
Yeah.
journey, do you have any
There you
message
go.
that you want to send to the Nashville SC fans who are following along?
I need to get woobs.
Well,
I need
so
to see
far,
what he
guys are
calls them
you guys
again.
are doing amazing. I've been to the stadium, even if I didn't play. I've been to the stadium a few times, and you guys are the best. So just to keep having,
Oh, look at this,
that
bro. I got this shook right
electricity
now.
at the
See what I'm
stadium,
saying? I'm like
Oh, yeah.
and
actually
keep
I'm
supporting
really good
us.
at this game.
Yeah, literally.
I
It's
just
funny
like when
you
I'm not
mentioned
focused, I
electricity
just
because we were
fuck up.
literally having light outage problems at the last home game.
Yeah,
I know. I don't know if you
yeah.
saw. We were talking about it just a minute ago, but yeah.
It's not
Yeah.
a coincidence.
Yeah, we were showing the circuits, bro. He said we
hey.
were showing them out, man. Well, that's
Yeah,
what's
I'm
up, bro.
telling you.
Rubens, man, thank you for giving us like a kind of a little bit of an insight into you and who you are, man. I know the fans are gonna love it. We're gonna be right back, and we're gonna hit you with a bunch of rapid fire questions, bro. So I hope you're ready.
Perfect.
Bro,
I will be.
look at this, bro. Bro, look at this. I just tied it up.
What's up, Mixtape
man
family?
down,
the new
bro.
season's around the corner.
you hit
In
up
fact,
Eddie?
it's already here,
Interesting.
and you know it's
It
time
probably-
to turn it up.
Bro,
Tailgates,
I don't want
away
to be
match days, the
I don't
whole
wanna be
shebang.
negative. I doubt that.
And here's the play. Our official watch party spot this
I
season is
doubt
going to be
he'll
Lucky's 3-star bar. That's 3 stars out of 5. And it's just a short walk from Geodis Park on 4th Ave.
Nah, man, I'm giving them 5 stars out of 5 because Lucky's is where it is at. The pregame is strong, catching every single minute of the action, watching our
crazy,
Nashville
bro.
SC boys get the dub with the dopest supporter group in all of Nashville.
And you already know you can still get lit with me at Lucky's. Cold drinks, glizzy, screens everywhere. The vibe is undefeated.
So roll up with your squad. In fact, you're part of our squad. Come to Lucky's 3-star bar. It's our new away match day headquarters. Let's make this season legendary.
Oh, look at this guy. Look at this
Big energy
bro.
all season long.
Look at
Let's
this
get it.
coward, bro.
Yeah.
Absolute cowardice, bro.
All right, guys, we are back. Woobs, we got a bunch of questions for you, man. It's gonna get people. We're trying to get the people excited, bro. You ready?
All right.
Well, they
I'm
asked
ready.
us these
Let's go.
questions, so we've got them for you.
Yeah.
Perfect. Perfect.
These are questions. These are the fans' questions, bro.
Yeah. All right, man. I'm ready. I'm ready.
All right, brother. All right, first one. Favorite pregame meal?
Damn. I mean, you gotta go with the pasta. You gotta go with the pasta. I feel like
pasta.
it's kind of
Oh,
basic,
my.
but I just feel like that's
Carb
what
loads,
everyone teaches
carb
us.
load.
Exactly. That way you
Right.
get straight into the game and you're ready.
There you go.
Bro, I'm a noodle fiend, bro. You have no idea. You just spoke to my soul.
Oh yeah.
I don't know, bro.
All
I don't
right,
know
man,
if
what's the
Taylor
song that always
Washington
gets you
would wanna
hype right
hop
before a
on, bro. I'm not sure if he likes us that much.
To be
To be real
honest,
with you.
all Lil Baby songs. If
All
you
of Lil
put
Baby?
Lil Baby,
All right.
hey,
Okay.
I'm ready. I'm ready. Yep. Yep.
Okay.
Very nice. All right. Well, you kind of mentioned it a little bit with the Suarez and Benzema and all that, but who is like the striker that you loved
I'm just
watching
saying,
growing
man.
up?
I don't think he likes us that much, bro.
Yeah, I mean, I guess Suarez would really be
Yeah.
my first choice.
Okay.
But we also had Drogba at CF Montreal,
Okay.
Yeah.
and that was really impressive. He came and delivered straight from the bat, so it was really nice.
Very nice.
Okay.
Yeah.
How you want to do me like Drogba, man? I see.
Hey. It is.
Yes, sir. All right. Okay, on the flip side, who's the hardest offender that you faced so far?
That I faced.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, that's actually a good question.
Because nobody can stop you, right?
No, I mean that's a good question. Um, I played against guys from CF Montreal that I know pretty well. Joel Waterman was pretty good. Or even Rudy Camacho now that plays at Columbus.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I think of some of the guys that we played when I played against Cruz Azul.
Damn, this
I don't
goes
really
hard,
Okay.
bro.
remember
Yeah.
their
Royal
names,
jersey?
but
That shit
some of
goes
them
hard,
were
bro.
pretty good. I think, if I'm not mistaken, one of them was playing in national team for Mexico at the time, so it was pretty good. So yeah.
All
All
right.
right,
And
man.
then you have players like Walker and all the guys at Nashville.
I was gonna say it's got to be
Think about
Walker
training.
from the
So,
yeah.
but all these guys, so Jack, Walker, Josh, I don't want to name all of them. I don't want to
fuck
forget
can I get the-
anybody, but all the
Yeah.
guys from Nashville, that's for sure.
Can't seem to get the.
All right. Do you have a
Spacing
dream
right for
stadium
the
to
chat
play in
box.
one day? Anfield.
It would, Anfield looked pretty sick, to be honest. The atmosphere looked pretty nice. But I would probably say the Santiago
see.
Bernabeu, Real Madrid.
Yeah.
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 So,
Yes, sir.
That's, I mean, givens.
yeah.
That's a great one. Do you have any hidden talents?
I mean, I kind of said it when I said I played hockey for 4 years.
Yeah.
People are not expecting
Still
that.
pretty
but
good
yeah,
on the skates?
Oh yeah, bro.
still pretty
Gaines,
good.
Perez for sure.
Every
Well, he
winter,
said
I'm,
it.
I mean,
I'm going back.
I'd rather talk to young guys,
the
honestly.
ice rink.
That's
Yeah, so,
awesome.
That's
All
crazy,
right.
bro. We got to get you at a Nashville Preds game, man.
yeah.
Oh,
Hey,
yeah.
I'd be
Yeah.
ready, for sure.
Okay, man. I hope you like catfish, man. What Canadian food does everyone have to try once, and you can't say poutine?
Oh, come on. That's the one.
That's the one,
The
yeah.
one. There's no other right answer than poutine.
There's no other right answer.
There's actually no other one. If a Canadian tell you something different than poutine, he's not Canadian.
Oh, wow.
In the town
Facts.
Austin and I grew up in, there was a place called Kooky Canucks, and the poutine was on the menu, and
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure we've both eaten it several times.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Hey,
I'm telling you.
our old bar Southside had that poutine.
That's
on there.
true.
Yeah, they had some decent poutine.
Yeah, I mean
I
everyone
wouldn't know.
try to
I'm not
add,
Canadian, though.
add their little sauce on it, their own thing. But at the end of the day, it's gotta be the poutine. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Bro, I feel you because I'm a true Nashvilleian at heart, and I go to California and I see them eating Nashville hot chicken on a sandwich.
It's so different.
Bro,
Yeah.
I'm sorry, bro.
No,
Don't even get me
no.
started, bro. So this is about you. This is not about me, bro. I'm sorry.
All right. So I think I've got an idea, but if you weren't a professional soccer player, what would you be doing? Pro hockey. He'd be playing for.
Yeah.
He'd be
It's
playing for
gotta
the
be it.
Canadians.
Yeah, okay, Montreal Canadiens, and winning face-off as a center.
Hey, there we go.
So, yeah.
That's awesome. Well, what is your we talked about poutine being a great Canadian snack, but what is your go-to cheat day snack?
Cheat day, a good pizza or hamburger is probably a cheat day, a nice Five Guys burger. Sometimes I like
Oh,
your
okay.
hot Nashville chicken. Yeah, I love those. Not too
There you
often,
go.
but sometimes I can.
Not too often.
I
feel you.
can do it. Yeah.
Bro, trust me, bro. It's just don't go overboard on it, man.
I won't.
Don't
Don't
go
worry.
overboard on it. All right,
I
bro. This
won't.
one's very important. This was very important, Whoops.
Yeah.
Are you Shaq Moore's unk, or is he your unk?
He's my unk. Yes.
I don't know, bro. I don't know, man. I'm just saying, bro.
Hey, we've seen the IG comments.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you saw it, right?
Yeah, I think he said you're the unk, bro. I don't know, man.
Nah, of course not. He's the unk, from
He's
last
the
year.
old guy, right?
Yeah,
at this
exactly.
point.
So from last year, me and one of my other teammates, we started to call him unk, and he was like, "What do you mean unk? I'm not that old." And we're like, "Yes, you're our unc.
That's how you know
why-
you're unk, bro.
That's funny.
Yeah,
That's
Well,
how you
that's
know
why
you're
we started
unk,
that.
bro.
When you don't think you're that old, it's like me.
Yeah.
You know,
It's the moment
I'm
you-
at
you
the point
turn
where
unk.
I'm like, yeah, I'm
No,
old
no, the
now.
unk question was fucking
Yeah, so he was
amazing.
like, "No, guys, I'm not that old, but we just kept it, and now we're commenting under each other pictures on, so it's
That's-
Like
it's
the
all
unk,
about love.
the unk question was
That's
fucking
great.
clutch.
Well, speaking of
I'm gonna
old
run that one
teammates, friend of ours on the pod has just been on recently too. Question him for us.
We're like, yes, you're our unc.
That's how unk.
He's my.
To
I can do it. Yeah.
Bro, trust me, bro. It's just don't go overboard on it, man.
I won't.
Don't
Don't
go
worry.
overboard on it. All right,
I
bro.
won't.
This one's very important. This was very important, Whoops.
Yeah.
Are you Shaq Moore's unk, or is he your unk?
He's my unc. Yes.
I don't know, bro. I don't know, man. I'm just saying, bro.
Hey, we've seen the IG comments.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
saw it, right?
Yeah, I think he said you're the unk, bro. I don't know, man.
Nah, of course not. He's the unc. From last
He's an
year.
old guy, right? You know,
Yeah,
at this
exactly.
point.
So from last year, me and one of my other teammates, we started to call him Unc, and he was like, "What do you mean Unc?" I'm not
What do you mean,
old."
Unc?
And we're like, "Yes, you're our Unc."
That's how you know
Yeah,
you're
that's a
unk,
good
bro.
one.
That's
Castellanos. Fuck, I'm gonna have to
That's
get
how
him
you
up.
know you're
Sorry,
unk, bro.
When you don't think you're that old, it's like me.
Yeah.
You know,
That's the moment
I'm
you-
at
you
the
turn
point where
unk.
I'm like, yeah, I'm old now.
Yeah, so he was like, "No, guys, I'm not that old, but we just kept it, and now we're commenting under each other pictures on, so it's
That's-
it's all about love."
That's great.
Yeah.
Well, speaking of old teammates, friend of ours on the pod has just been on recently too. Josh Bauer, recent goal scorer, also this last
I
weekend.
saw that. Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
He
moves.
asked you a question too. He sent a question in for us to ask you. So, what is your favorite Canadian slang term?
Wow. It would probably be in French though, from Quebec. So as you know, it's really cold in Canada and in Quebec. So something that we like to say is "il fait fret."
Bro, why do I feel like he was
If-
cussing
which
in
means
this
if-
one? I totally feel like he said a
If
cuss
it's
word.
fret.
Oh, I think I got it. I think I got
No,
it.
wait.
It's cold.
Il fait fret.
It's really cold.
Cold,
Really cold.
cold AF.
Wait.
or-
Wait, how do you?
If it fret.
Il fait fret.
My wife, she just says, j'ai froid, j'ai froid.
J'ai froid. Yeah, this is more like proper French, but
It's
in Quebec we say "il fait
but-
fret." And this
Okay,
is
that's the
really
slang.
cold.
Okay,
All
I'm
right.
gonna have to
if it
start
fret.
using that.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Well, this one comes from my daughter. She always sends in a question for all of our guests. She asks, "What is your favorite dessert?"
Nah,
Favorite
he definitely
dessert.
has
I
cussing
like
in French.
cheesecake a lot.
Okay, that's a good one.
Just a plain cheesecake. Do you like strawberry on top, caramel? What you got?
Strawberry, Oreo, and strawberry. I would say
Oh.
that's my
That Oreo
that's
Dream
my
Extreme
this
from
man is-
Cheesecake Factory.
What?
The Oreo Dream Extreme from Cheesecake Factory. Have you had that
I
one?
That one actually.
Oh,
yeah,
it's
really
so
good.
good.
Amazing. Yeah.
All right, guys. If you're thinking about what to send, my man's Woobs for his birthday, which is coming up pretty soon, actually. Cheesecake.
Yeah, you got me.
Cheesecake
Yeah.
Factory. There we go. Tampa, you got one there. We'll send you some gift cards.
Perfect. Thank you.
All right, man. I have to do a test to see how Canadian you are.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Okay,
Let's go.
it's gonna be a few just rapid fire real quick. So just bear with me. This one doesn't have it. We're just gonna set a baseline, and the next ones you'll see where I'm going. Messi or Ronaldo?
Ronaldo.
Okay. Tim Hortons or
Yeah.
Dunkin'?
What? Sorry.
Tim Hortons or Dunkin' Donuts?
Come on, Tim Hortons all day, every day.
Hey, Tim Hortons
Okay.
just opened a location in Mount Juliet.
Yeah, here in
Yeah.
Nashville.
Here in Nashville,
bro.
yeah.
Hey,
Yeah, well-
you guys gotta go.
Yeah.
Well, we'll take you there when you come back, bro. But we're not done. You're trying to sneak out of this one.
Nah.
Poutine or chili cheese fries? I think we know the answer here.
Poutine.
Oh, come on, bro. Chili cheese fries, my guy.
He said
Okay.
you're
Come on,
not
man.
you're not Canadian if you don't say poutine.
Literally,
I understand.
exactly.
I understand, bro. All right,
Yep.
all right, all right, all right. Okay, here's the ultimate one. Kendrick or Drake?
Huh. That's not even a debate. I don't even know why it's a debate, to be honest. Like, come on.
Who do
Come
you
on.
say?
What's your answer, bro?
As a
Hold on,
Canadian,
what's the answer?
as a Canadian, who do you say?
It's Drake, of course.
It's Drake.
Oh,
Okay.
Ah,
All right.
man.
Oops.
Of course. Come on, guys.
You're too Canadian, bro.
Too Canadian. That's okay. He's down in Tampa. He'll get a little American in him a little bit. He'll get those Gators down. All right. So we've talked about your play style a little bit. We know you've kind of watched some of the guys like Suarez. But what one word would you say describes your play style?
I would say resilient, hardworking too.
I got
You
two
know,
strikers.
I like to
Okay.
work,
See who's
the
work
Resilient.
for the team. But yeah, resilient, especially with the injuries that I had.
Pretty much
Obviously,
even.
God helped me go through all of this, but I think I still have.
Yeah, no, he's going to Madrid, bro. He's definitely
I'm
going
pretty
to Madrid.
resilient, so
I'm pretty sure
I
it's
think that would
almost a done deal.
be my word for sure.
Castellanos.
All
Do I
right.
have any other?
All right. Well,
have any
we
other
are the
team
Mixtape 615, and we love ending with this question with all of our
Damn, I think about one of
player
these guys.
guests. We build a mixtape, and we like to ask all of our players, what is that one song, that hype song that you would add to our mixtape?
Oh, hey, that's
It
a
better
good
be
one.
Drake since you went out on the limb
I mean,
for him, bro.
you did say Lil Baby earlier though. Kids,
Yeah, I did say Lil Baby. Obviously, there's Drake. I would probably say
Yeah, but they not like us.
nah.
You gotta admit that song goes hard.
Hey, that was a good one. I give you that one. I give you that one. Maybe Freestyle by Lil Baby.
All right.
Okay.
Before a
Freestyle
game,
by
I
Lil
think,
Baby.
Yeah, before a game, I think. Yeah, that's a good one. You get started for sure.
That's
All right.
awesome. Well, hey, thank you. Merci so much for coming on to our podcast. Send in your comments. We want to thank Woobens. Give them
Do
all
this.
the,
Wolves,
good luck
wolves,
and good
wolves,
vibes
wolves,
and
wolves,
everything
wolves.
down at Tampa. We hope that you,
All right, and then I get this
get your minutes,
86, and
get
I'm
your
outta here.
health back to full health. I know you're probably there at this point, but we want to see you back in Nashville once this loan is over, and hopefully we recall you, sooner rather than later. But we are going to wrap another episode of Mixtape 615. So big love to all of our listeners, you guys listening and tuning in, giving us these questions. We couldn't do it without you. Special shout out to our ace producer, Doug Branson. He is the real MVP, keeping us rolling. Don't forget, stay connected. Hit us up at mixtape615.com and on all of our
.com?
socials. Instagram,
That's all
Facebook,
Austin
X,
has.
and all of that good stuff
Messi.
at Mixtape615. And for all of our video content, you know where to find us at Mixtape615pod on YouTube. And Woobens, is there anything that you want to plug? Any projects you're working on right now? Any podcasts that you're on?
No, I mean, the podcast is a good idea. I think it's really nice. You always meet new people. Like today, I can meet all of you guys. So I think that could be, but maybe a project in the future.
Yeah.
Who knows? Who knows?
There you go.
But for so far, it's all about the soccer and the field. So
All right. Well, where can they follow you on your socials?
So on Instagram _woobs WOOB, and I think it's triple Z. And on X, Woobens Passius, pretty simple. And yeah.
All right. Well, guys, definitely check him out. Follow his story. We are looking forward to keeping track with his career. But guys, we want you to keep it real and keep it
You should, like,
vibing
I should
until
probably get
next
this guy
episode.
instead of Marco
Mixtape
Asensio.
615 is signing off.
Sorry, boss. All right. If I give him
Excited. We are getting going. We're actually getting movement. You talked about the press that is happening.
Oh shit!
We're
Just
seeing
roll
that.
right into the next one. They just roll right into the next one, huh? Oof. Dude, I hope this doesn't get me kicked off if I run this on the stream. Nah, I probably will. I'll just do this. Oh, man. Fucking hot. 86. Come on. Nice. Can I go lower? I can. How low can you go? That's low. Can I save another 86? Probably not. This might be the last that I can do before. Yeah. Alright. Let's turn that in. Let's see if I got anything good. Alright guys, let's see if I got anything good, bro. Not bad. Georgis, yeah, that's good. James Rodriguez. Forgot he's playing in La Liga now. Or is it James or James? I forget. I feel like he has a different. Let me see his details. Make sure I got I got the right guy. This guy was a beast, bro. Oh, this is who I need actually. Do I have? Oh fuck, that's actually what I need. A new center back. I already have him. Let me see. Where is he from again? Alright, man. Take it easy, bro. The one in Hermitage is pretty close. Damn, I can't believe they can see this guy washed now. He's born in 99, like me. That's insane. Or 91. That's insane, bro. They can see him washed. This is who I really want. But actually, I'm good because that shooting is okay. Passing is trash. Dribbling is meh. His physicality is insane, bro. And that pace is nasty. But I need to work on my defense, actually. Alright, I'm going with Dunk. Can I even, I want to know if I can actually get somebody. Can I put him on the squad right now? Let's see, club. And then sneaker release in Cincy. Jeez Louise, bro. I got that freaking red card. That was unfortunate. I don't think I can put him on, bro. The chem is the same? No way, the chem is the same. Nice. Let me see. Oh, I definitely use him, bro. Desali. Oh yeah. Actually, can I just pick him up? What the hell? I forgot I got her too. She's mostly better, but I got a lot of Kim and Jay's got a lot of multipliers on this shit right now. Damn, he's better too. Ian. I want to use her though. This dude 200 right here, bro. That fuck, that might be worth it. No, honesty. Alright, man, let's see if I can get this dude. I'm actually kind of invested in this. Like, I might sit here for a second. I have way too many strikers on my bench. That's fun. Nike Williams. Bro, what? How long have I had her for? I said Nike. That's crazy. Adley. I gotta find a way to use Osimhen, bro. His stats are wild. I have so many 88s. I didn't even realize this, bro. Alright, I think we're calling it. Thanks, guys. See you guys tomorrow. We're gonna actually talk some Nashville SC tomorrow. So, see y'all. Peace.